Ah, hello. And why, might I ask, is someone as stunning as you walking alone at this hour? You're coming home from a party? Oh, that sounds like fun. I can't remember the last time I was invited to a party. But still, it's so dark and late. And these parts aren't exactly safe, you know. Haven't you heard the rumours? What rumours, you ask? Of course I'm talking about the monster attacks. Yeah, monster attacks. They say a creature lurks in the shadows of this area and preys on innocent people. I'm not exactly sure what he does to them, but I'm certain it's nothing pleasant. Well, nothing pleasant for the victim, anyway. You're welcome for the advice. I hope you have a good night. But, before you go, please, do allow me to ask you something. Well, I'd feel completely responsible if anything should happen to you tonight. So, how about you let me walk you back to wherever you're going? Oh, I totally understand if you wouldn't want me doing that. I am a stranger to you after all. I'd hate to make you feel uncomfortable. But I just don't want to see you getting hurt. I'm a very caring person, you see. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think I seem trustworthy. You must have such faith in your judge of character. I promise, you won't regret letting me accompany you tonight. So, my dear, if you don't mind me asking, what might your name be? Oh, that's such a nice name. I'm honoured to meet you. You want to know my name? It's Alistair. Alistair Credence. And before you say anything, the pleasure is all mine. You've heard of that name before, have you? Which one? Alistair or Credence? Oh yeah, that's right. There was a family who lived around here. And they were also called Credence as well, weren't they? But didn't they all die from some kind of affliction? Or at least suffer from one? Really? So it was vampirism they had. Fascinating. They must have been a very unique bunch of people. No, I don't think I'm related to them. But then again, I never knew my family, so you never know. It's definitely a shame though. Suffering from any illness is a cruel fate. But I assume that goes double for vampirism. I wonder what happened to them. Yeah, of course. I assume they would have died out by now, I mean, that's even if the story's real. I mean, that story has been told for years. Who's to say they even existed? Well, I do love a good horror story, but I don't put much stock into rumours and tales, especially ones as old as that. So I wouldn't dwell on it if I were you. You think it's strange I say that? Why? Lots of people don't believe in myths and legends. I mean, there's little to no proof, is there? I did I? I warned you about monsters earlier, so naturally, yeah, you would think it's strange that I suddenly don't believe in rumours. Yeah, but you see, here's the thing. Wait. Hang on, can you hear that? You seriously can't hear that? Well, I don't think it's safe to continue to head in that direction. So, come with me. Head this way. No, trust me. This is a shortcut. We'll still end up the way we were heading, but it's safer to go this route. Trust me. Oh, good. This way, then. I love this alleyway. I think we're finally alone now. No, actually we weren't alone back there. I heard a few people walking about half a mile in front of us, and I can't have them interrupting my plans now, can I? Oh, I have amazing hearing. Most of my kind do. You see, it really helps while hunting prey. Unexpecting prey, just like you. Oh, so many questions. So much fear welling up in those eyes of yours. You feel you've made a mistake, don't you? Oh, forgive me, my darling, but unfortunately you have made a mistake. You know, you really shouldn't trust strangers, you gorgeous fool. Come here. You aren't going anywhere. I've trapped you in this alleyway, and now you're mine. This place is my hunting grounds. You see, you were so correct earlier. The Credence family are vampires, and we are very much still alive. We're just scattered. Obviously, we couldn't continue living in that mansion. Not when everyone knows what we are. Well, the strongest of us are still alive anyway. Some of us didn't make it. However, I did. I am a vampire, and I am going to feed on you tonight. So hold still and let me... Jesus. Oh, that really hurt. Oh, damn, they've taken off. But fortunately this is a long alleyway, and I'm very quick these days. Do you have any idea how painful that was? I mean, you broke my jaw. I need that for drinking your blood. There we go. It's all healed now. And I forgive you, so the emotional damage is also healed. Please, do tell me though, where on earth did you get that pipe? Oh, such language. Damn, you've really turned into such a fighter. Or was you always a fighter and I just didn't realise? Look, listen. I don't want to do this, but I have to. It's not good for a vampire to starve themselves, trust me. It makes us really dangerous. But why you? Because you were... Because you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's all I can tell you. I know that's shit and unfair and horrible, but so is everything about being a vampire. I don't take any pleasure in this, but I have to. Do you understand? I have to. Forgive me for this. Ow. Oh, God damn. That was amazing. Oh, thank you so much. I haven't had a drink like that in a long time. Thank you for your donation. Why haven't I killed you? Did you want me to? That's odd. I thought for a second there you wanted to live. Well, good luck with that. See you, human. Sorry for the inconvenience, and thank you again. Ow. Jesus, what the heck do you want? Then again, I suppose I did just slam you up a wall. So, you doing it back to me is only fair. Alright then, are we even now? Can I go? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made you think you were gonna die. But in retrospect, I didn't actually say I was gonna kill you, did I? Because I don't need to kill humans for blood. Do some vampires do that? Yeah, of course. Do I? No, I don't. It's not just because it's a waste, but because I really don't like killing people. I don't really like killing anything. It's pointless. Especially for something that isn't their fault. I mean, why should you suffer because my whole family got turned years ago? I never asked for this. Being a vampire, it does have its perks and privileges, but for the most part it's a lonely and dark existence. It's not something I'd wish on anyone else. No, you won't turn into a vampire. If I wanted to turn you, I'd have to send venom from my teeth into your bloodstream. And I really don't like how that feels. Plus, as I said, I wouldn't want anyone else suffering like me. I don't seem like I'm suffering. Well, I've gotten pretty good at dealing with it at this point. It has been a few 100 years after all. I look good for my age, don't I? On top of that, I've recently just fed. And when a vampire drinks their fill of blood, they become very relaxed. Why didn't I just ask for your blood? I mean, what would your answer have been? Yeah, exactly. And it's not something I can go without. So I kind of had no choice. And I hate to say this, but when a human feels scared, their heart beats faster, which means I get more blood quicker. It's a good tactic when you're in a pinch. In fact, people get so frightened they don't usually remember my face when I'm done. I guess they close their eyes or black out from fear. Either way, it's very useful. I haven't been caught yet, because I'm normally much more discreet than this. But with you, I don't know. I guess I just needed the company as well as the blood. Trust me, you'll be fine. In a few hours, that bite mark will fade really quick. So have a good night, okay? And just forget about me. I'm sorry again. That doesn't sound like someone who's moving on with their life to me. Is there anything else I can do to help you drop this? Or do you want me to turn myself into the police or something? You want to learn more about me? No. No, you don't, sweetheart. Trust me. My world isn't very pleasant. I can see in your eyes. You are feeling an extreme mixture of scared, intrigued, and is that even pity in there? Don't feel sorry for me, sweetie. I'm not worth it. I'm just a monster. Now go. You aren't gonna give up, are you? Even if I disappear and never see you again, you'll just keep looking, won't you? Forever. Fine then. Have it your way. Do you really want to learn more about me and my kind? And get the answers you've recently decided you need? In that case, I'll find you again in a few months, and we can have a talk about everything. If you like, I'll even take you on a date. How does that sound? I sure did just attack you in a dark alleyway, then ask you on a date. As I said before, I'm a rather unique vampire. Oh, please tell me you've got Stockholm Syndrome. I won't disappear. I promise. What was that? That was me sealing my promise with a kiss. Did you like it? Because when I make a promise like that, I never break them. Your silence tells me one thing, but your cheeks blushing and your eyes tell me something very different. I'll see you soon, my dear. Keep your eyes on the shadows.